Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Okay, welcome to another episode of Meelo and Amigos. I'm your host, Meelo, and today I'm joined with another Bridge D1 athlete, Filip Mirkovic. He's a D1 soccer player here at the University of Pittsburgh, and hey, just shoot a little bit about yourself, and then we'll get into some of these questions.
Sure. Well, thank you for having me, Meelo. Appreciate it. It's good to see you, like always. Play here at Pitt, play soccer. I'm a sophomore. I was born in Serbia, Belgrade, Serbia, and now I live in New York City. Been there for about 14 years now, so
hey, there you go.
Happy to be here now. So yeah,
you know,
life is good.
If
Life
it
is
ain't
good.
foreign, it's boring. We got the boy in the house.
That's it. That's
All
it.
right. So for today's, video cast podcast episode, we're just gonna go through some of these quick questions right here, and then we're gonna see how they go. All right. So question one: what has been the most embarrassing moment this year? Like on the field, off the field. Give me both.
2022 or 2021? We're talking about last year, not this.
We'll talk about this past season.
This
How was
past
the
season. Okay, most embarrassing moment. Gotta think about this one for a bit.
Undefeated, no embarrassing moments.
We did good though. We did good. I say most embarrassing was, I think there was this one play when I was playing in this game. I think it was against Indiana. It was the NCAA, and I think there was like a moment where I had the ball and like I slipped a little and I lost it in a bad spot, you know, and like they had a breakaway and I'm pretty sure they scored on that play, or maybe it was another one, but it was bad. You know, you feel bad in those type of games. It happens, but like sometimes you just gotta go with it, you know. But it was pretty embarrassing slipping on the field. You know, it was a big crowd too, so everyone was like, "Ooh."
Were you there? Were you guys there? Was it a home game?
No, we were in North Carolina.
Oh,
in Cary.
man. So they were all like, "Ooh." How'd that make you feel? You're just like,
Yeah, I was just like,
damn.
You know. But you gotta carry on. You know, you carry on in games, and that's it. We ended up winning, so that's okay.
Hey, so they don't matter. It don't matter.
It's okay though.
But boys came in with the dub. How about off the field? You have any embarrassing moments like this year? I know you get a bad grade.
Yeah. I mean, pretty. I got a 60 on this one class. Criminal procedure. I got a 60 in that class. That was a bad class.
You're just like, all right, next one.
But it had nothing to do with like my major and stuff. You know, it was just a random class. So I didn't really care about it. But it is embarrassing that you fail it. You know, in the end. But it's okay.
You know, that's what I'm interested to see, like, over the course of these videos, is like, what classes do people struggle with the most?
Yeah.
Like, shit, I'm thinking, for me, like, something math. Like, give me finance, I'm out.
Yeah. No, I know. I don't like anything with, like, laws and stuff. I'm not good with laws. You know?
Yeah. That's too much reading for me.
It is. I don't like that.
I'm out on that. Let's get another one. Okay. So far, what has been your favorite college memory?
Okay.
Like, it could be with the team, it could be outside.
Yeah. Favorite college memory, I say when I started to become a starter for the Pitt men's soccer team. I think that was a very good memory of mine. I remember the first. But it's still nice, you know, like when you come into a new environment, you know, you don't know a lot of people, you don't know the program, this and that, you know the people, and it's great that you have these players that help you along and stuff, coaches, but then you look at yourself and like, you know, you should be proud, you know, like how you adapted and stuff like that. So I mean, it's a good memory when I started starting for this team. It's been a lot of fun ever since, you know. But
Did you have any jitters before that first game you started?
yeah, for sure. New team, new league, college, you know, it's a different type of environment, you know. But of course, I still get nervous even when I play now. But that's normal. That's good nerves. You know, not nerves who put you down and stuff. But
you got certain tunes to, you know, keep those nerves like in the right place.
Now you get in your headspace, you know.
Go to song.
Go to song.
Like before you're walking out there, if you need something to get you going.
Oh man. Say Wants and Needs right now. I think that was my.
Oh, okay.
My
You know,
my
get
most
that
listened
grooving.
song, yeah, with Drake. So maybe
Got it.
that one. We'll go with that one.
How about post-game win? Post-game win.
Post game win, we listen to. We always put in the locker room this French song. I forgot how it goes. I think it's named Tinini, something like that.
I don't know. We'll check it out.
We'll check it out, but it's a pretty fire song. We all know it and stuff, you know. So.
All right. Let's hit another one. Well, I mean, you kind of answered this question. Moment you're proud of, so we'll skip over that.
We'll skip, yeah.
Walking on the field first time. Dude, the lights under you, I'm sure you're
You're
feeling
buzzing. You're
jersey on.
buzzing for sure. You're buzzing, man.
Yeah.
It's a great feeling. Yeah.
You're like, you know, you're all smiles, but you gotta keep it serious.
Yeah. Inside
Moment.
you're so happy you can't show up on the field. You know, straight face.
Yeah.
You're ready
You know,
to
like
fight.
you did it before.
Yeah, man.
Hey. There we go. Okay. So, how did you get started in soccer? Damn, this might be
All right. It's a good question. I think like ever since I was a kid, you know, my dad always like put me in front of games to watch because he was a big soccer fan before me, you know, and he always put me on his lap and stuff, and I would also just watch it with him. Like I was so focused in the games and stuff, and he knew, you know, maybe soccer was a sport, you know, why not give it a try? And when I turned like 6, I'm pretty sure, in Serbia, they found me like a local club to train with, you know, to start practicing with, you know, join it. That's how it began, you know, in Serbia. And then when I moved here, I also found another club in the city. I just kept going from there. That's about it. But I always liked it. It was always fun for me to watch it, to play it, whatever. I enjoyed it.
The way, like the style they play in like Serbia versus like that you saw in Serbia growing up versus like in the U.S. Like, what's like one distinct thing that probably someone that's only played in Serbia knows the difference?
Yeah, it's very physical over there.
Really?
It's more physical over there, yeah. It's more like strength-wise, you know, they push you to be stronger in the weight room, this and that, to become bigger, you know? Here it's more like smart, be smart, you know, where to pass, where to move, you know? It's not about too much strength, which I like, you know, because soccer is not always about strength and power and stuff. You always got to be smart as well, you know. But in Serbia, they really push hard, you know, physical.
Really?
They're a physical team, you know, physical country. So
No, you're more of a skill player.
yeah, I like to play with the ball, move up. That's it. So,
That's what we like to see in the crowd.
I know. Put on a little show, huh?
Yeah, let me see it. Alrighty. Best/worst experience with like a Pitt fan. Like, I don't know.
A Pitt fan? Or
Yeah,
can it
Pitt
be like
fan.
other fans?
How
Has
about
to be
okay?
Pitt?
How about let's do both? How about we do like a Pitt fan, like some student or mother came up to you or something like that,
okay.
and then we'll do like opponent.
Best or worst?
Best and worst.
Best and worst. Okay. I think the best experience with like Pitt fans is that like when you score, and I've had a couple goals this season and stuff. Especially I had 2 against Duke. I don't know if you were at the game.
Yeah.
Damn, man, it was a crazy game. I had 2 goals that game, and I just remember running to the crowd, and everyone was like screaming, yeah, and you know, you hear like little voices in the background, like saying like, yeah, Phil, that's it, man. Yes, that's what we love to see, stuff like that. And then after that game, seeing the little kids there waiting for an autograph to be signed and stuff, which is pretty sick. You know, it's nice as a player. And then there was this guy who told me like, man, I'm trying to be like looking at your highlights, this and that. You know, I really want to play like you. You have a good style of play, this and that. You know, so that's a really nice memory, to be honest. Worst memory, I never had a bad memory here at Pitt. Like no one was ever booing me or anything. You know, the home fans. You know, they're gonna be behind your back the whole time. But there was this one time at Clemson when we were away. There was a cross that came to me inside the box, and I was ready to hit it, but like I mishit it, and like it went under my foot, you know. But I was in front of the goal too, you know, so it was a big chance. And as I turned back to run after the ball, I hear these guys like on the stands, like next to the goal line. They were like, "Man, Philip, you suck. You fucking suck, man. Like, get the fuck out of here. This and that, you know, like roasting me low key, you know, like hi." And damn, I was just thinking in my head during the game. I was like, "Wow, first time I had like interaction with a hater. Like I didn't even know how they knew my name. They knew my number. Like Philip 21, you suck.
They look everything up.
Yeah, man, they know everything, which is crazy. So I was surprised, but that was the worst I think, experience with a fan.
Speaking of like, you know, things you hear from fans, things you hear from like other players,
Yeah.
best chirp you've heard on the pitch.
Best chirp.
Yeah. Someone said something and you just started laughing. Like
Yeah.
whether it was at you or someone
Yeah.
else.
Oh man. I think it was one of the home games where it was the home crowd, and this guy fouled me or something, and it was like right next to the bleachers, you know, for the home fans, and like he fouled me good and stuff, and I was like laying on the ground, and I just hear them yelling at the other guy. The fans were like cursing him out, like they said something about his mom or something, you know,
Really?
and I started dying. I was like on the ground, like faking it, you know,
Yeah.
and I was just laughing though while I was on the ground. It was funny. I forgot what they said. It was like, I don't know. I really don't know, but it was really funny, man. It was really funny.
People find things like
No, yeah, they find some crazy ways to humiliate these other guys. It's really funny, man.
Yeah, it'd be like that. But in the crowd, it's mad funny because like you actually, when you're looking at the people chirping,
Yeah.
you see them scrolling through someone's
Yeah,
Instagram. And
for
you're just
real.
like, is at one of your soccer games, like some dude, I forget who we were playing,
Yeah.
and he was just kept hacking us.
Yeah.
And so in the crowd, someone like went on the dude's Instagram, like
Mhm.
found his girlfriend, and then literally started chanting this girl's name and
Sway.
like everything. And like the kid looked once, and then we had it, and then it was just bad. And they
That's
just,
how
like,
it
kept
gets.
bringing
You
it up.
get
I
in
was
their
like,
heads,
oh
you
my
know,
God.
like, oh man.
And he fucked up later in the game, and I remember everyone was just like, boo,
Yeah,
boo.
yeah.
And he just had his head down, walking back to like the rest
When
of
he
the
when he
players.
when he was put on the bench, right?
Yeah,
I
something
think
like
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
think I
fucked
remember
up, and they were just like, yeah, he had a
No,
slow walk.
it gets hard. It gets hard.
All right, on to the next one. Well, we know this answer. Worst grade you've received.
Well, there we go.
There you go. Comes down.
That was a quick one. Quick question.
All right. Okay. What's something that coming in, like your expectation versus the reality coming into, you know, like Pitt as a school
Yeah.
was different? Like, how about give us a social one?
Okay. Coming into school, you know, I had good friends in high school, you know, and of course everyone gets a little scared about finding new friends, you know, talking to other people, getting to know them and stuff. It's always hard, you know, to find real good friends again
Mhm.
after you left home, you know. So that was like maybe like a little challenge, but to be honest, when I came here, like I also knew like a bunch of players here, first of all, you know, so I adapted really quickly. It wasn't really a challenge for me. Maybe just outside of soccer, yeah, it was, you know, we met, of course.
Yeah,
and-
neighbors.
Yeah, of course, neighbors and stuff, which is also a great experience, you know, great moments and stuff. But like, I don't know, I never really had any bad encounters with people. Like,
That's good.
it was never really hard, you know.
Mhm.
So I would say that was pretty good, to
Mhm.
be honest. Yeah.
I'd say one thing for me is like, I mean, in high school you see all these movies of like, you know, college parties or what it's like, and you're just like, wow, that's crazy.
That's so true.
Then
yeah.
like you get to it. You know, you walk through. I
You
mean, for
walk
us in
in,
Soho, you walk in, you do the whole thing. Like, someone's at the front door. Maybe they charge you, maybe they don't. Who you know here, the whole ordeal.
Yeah.
But it's like, then you realize it's not what it is in the movies.
It's not.
But it's like the same thing in its own way.
It is.
Just
No,
like-
I understand. It's not like the crazy shit they do, like someone gets stabbed or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that never happens. But like there are some crazy stuff, like people jumping
Yeah.
on tables, stuff like that. Yeah, that's also true.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
It's a good experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is true. Movies really like hype it up to the max, and then you don't really expect all of it to come true. You know.
That's facts, bro. Alright, let's see. Alright. What's the last meal you'd have before you die? It's an easy question. Or easy.
Last meal.
Yeah. What's on the menu?
Maybe a nice pizza.
Man, you can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with
You
pizza.
can't go
to be
wrong,
honest,
you know?
Finish it
You
off.
just like finish it up. It's like, alright, good night.
Oh man, yeah.
Nice cheese, are you throwing anything on that?
Just cheese, I
Hey,
think.
New York
Keep
style.
it simple, New York style.
Hey.
That's it.
There we
Last
go.
one to go.
Where's your stop in New York?
My stop?
Yeah,
There's
pizza.
one right next to my house actually. like on Lexington Avenue, a fire pizza. It's called Arturitos Pizza. Man,
You guys hear that?
So gas.
Arturitos Pizza.
so gas, bro. You should definitely check it out.
That's the stop. All right, we'll do a couple more. So, favorite moment here at Pitt outside of your sport?
Okay. Favorite moment?
Like nothing to deal with soccer.
Yeah. Favorite moment, I think was, this is funny. We won our last soccer game, I think it was, and then we threw a big party, you know. And this was when COVID was around and stuff. And we had a banger party. It was at the soccer house, so much fun. We stayed up like all night long, fucking around, this and that. We were all so drunk, you know, this
Yeah,
was crazy.
everybody had their time.
Everyone had their time, it was nice. The next day, we got COVID. Half of the team got COVID.
Really?
And the next week, we all got COVID, man. Which was hilarious.
What did the coach say?
Our coach put us, when he found out that we actually threw a party, he put us all in a Zoom meeting and stuff. And my guy was going crazy and was cursing us out. He was so pissed because we were gonna have the ACC playoffs coming up in the next 2 weeks, and we needed to recover, you know, and train. And now that everyone had COVID, everyone's staying in their apartments. You know, we're not even training. We can't even get ready. You know, we gotta leave for the ACCs. You know, so he was furious. But it was a great moment.
Great
It
moment.
was a
You gotta
banger
live it up
party.
sometimes, you know?
It was a banger party, man. We enjoyed it. So it is what it is.
Hey, that's
You gotta
what's up.
enjoy life. So
Hey, love life, bro.
that's it.
And I mean, on that note, folks, I think that's what we'll have for the episode today. We went through some 10 questions here with Philip. I hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
C'est pas joueur, mais que lui a donné l'argent, il m'a dit viens moi quand t'as 500 pro. 1, 2, 3, c'est qui disent qu'il arrive. Il n'est pas sous, il n'est pas mieux, mais avant de partir, je lui fais signe. Je dis jamais casino ici, c'est en France, moi et Paris. On n'a que des